AI is most likely the next major update to come to Path of Titans. Now, this is in the form of AI critters, because this is something that they have technically said before, especially in recent dev blogs. However, today I'm going to be talking about some more information as to why I think it is the next update and what is indicating now that it is the next update. Timestamps for everything are on the screen now, and if you are new, feel free to subscribe. But other than that, let's get right into the video. Firstly, what is an AI update video without talking about the Unreal Engine 5 update? Now, Unreal Engine 5 update is now here, and it's something that has been able to allow the game to progress faster with that 3-month gap where there was no progress at all. But alas, that gap is now gone, so that means updates should be coming in thick and fast, which they technically are on the PTB. And then we also got Bars Bold here as well, so yeah, in theory, things are progressing quite nicely. It's widely thought that the move to Unreal Engine 5 would allow for a smoother release of AI, and that this update was holding back the release of AI for the game. And well, now Unreal Engine 5 is released and the update is released, it makes you wonder, is AI now fully prioritized? A lot of features needed to be brought into the Unreal Engine 5 update for it to then start bringing over the AI stuff. For example, those chaos implementations or chaos physics that allowed server loads to take less load, which I still think is in the work. I don't even know if that's out yet. However, I feel like that is something that the developers want to sort out first. However, we are slowly seeing a lot of patches come forward and updates through the PTB and public test branch or public version of the game, which indicate that these updates are coming for the Unreal Engine 5 and that the developers are implementing them as we speak. And we are starting to see a lot of bugs get squashed that came out with the Unreal Engine 5 update as well, which is a very, very good sign. And mainly because of you guys who have been reporting these bugs, gobbling up that backer skin or the bug tracker skin for Spino. So yeah, you guys helping a lot has been able to find some cool bugs. So now Unreal Engine 5 update is out. It's done. The developers can switch their focus back to things we know and love, and that is AI. To tie into this even more, we are seeing more AI testing in the game as well. Sadly, this isn't something that I have been able to test and play, even though it was released and tested when I was awake, but I was at work, so I do apologize for not getting that information out now. For example, on the 8th of March, after the Unreal Engine 5 update brought the full map back to the game, we got a PTB update which read as followed. Among other things, the main thing highlighted was updates to Pandora to have burrows, as well as a whole bunch of things in that update as well. We also got a future update which was the following day, which announced a test for AI on the full Pandora map by the developers, where they were testing AI critters, server performance, and the new Sarcosuchus ability that was released a couple days prior. This was a major test which, as I said, I was not able to take part in. However, I'm pretty sure there was another following test a couple days later. However, I wasn't able to get a screenshot of it. I just heard that this was going on, probably in a different time zone to me, but I'm not 100% sure if that one actually did go forward or if it did happen. I'm probably just bundling the two together and splitting one into two for no reason. That being said, it's significant because they were testing AI on a full scale map, a scale that we have not seen before, especially from pre-Unreal Engine 5 AI test updates. It makes you think a major update could be in the works for AI in the game in the future, in the coming future, whether that's soon or distant. To add to this, we also got a patch on the 13th, which was the day I'm recording this, which read this. Among other things, this was actually a really big update, but it said fix for critters not despawning when on burrow, and changed burrows to use a question mark icon when selected. But obviously, that was the other day, and this actually made its way into an official PTB changelog, which is something that we don't see that often for AI critters, especially even after any other tests. These normally come during testing, which could indicate that AI is live now on the PTB, but I really doubt that. There's no evidence to point towards that. This could just be a patch that was going to be in this update, and then probably another test for AI coming out within the next couple days, which probably might come before this video goes up. However, it's interesting to see AI fixes are making their way into the PTB dev blogs. However, there is another thing that I do want to talk about, which could indicate that the update will be bundled with another update. Now, we have seen before that a big PTB update is a precursor to a big demo branch update. Normally we see a lot of bug fixes, abilities and other small tweaks and changes get thrown into Path of Titans through their public test branch. The public test usually sees an overall uptick in updates, bug fixes, abilities, dinosaur tweaks, skins and a whole bunch more come to it to be tested before a major update comes out for the game. We've seen this before. The big abilities update was a precursor because we kept seeing a bunch of abilities come to the game through the PTB. The food update, we started seeing random foods dotted around in the public test demo test map, mechanics test map at that, and then they slowly brought them out to the base game. We saw the same with questing as well, and now we're seeing the same thing happen with new abilities and AI testing. Now, the reason why I think this will be a bundled update is because before Unreal Engine 5, we saw an overall uptick in bugs being fixed on the public test branch. Now, that's because Unreal Engine 5 was on the PTB, but it kept going off and on and off and on, and the map was overall shrunk and made bigger when that update came out. We also started to see new skins. The Spinosaurus Bug Tracker skin came out of the PTB into the main branch once the Unreal Engine 5 update was released. And then 2 days later, Barsboldia was released as well, which indicates Barsboldia was just a little bit late. It should have came out on the day of that update being released. We're now currently seeing a vast majority of abilities and combat fixes come to the game now, and that's through the PTB. These are not in the base game yet, not in the demo yet. However, I think these updates, these tweaks, these new abilities will all be bundled in with an AI update, and that is my stance right here, because we're seeing that uptick starting to happen. More and more updates in the PTB almost daily. After an overall dry spell, we're seeing more and more changes coming to fruition. Combat abilities, combat tweaks, bug fixes and the likes of that, and AI testing, which makes me think AI and these combat updates will be pushed out together in one big mega update, which they have done before. And there we have it, everybody. That is my video talking about the overall uptick in everything in Path of Titans that I've noticed lately, which could indicate the AI update could be coming soon, or maybe something like that could be coming soon. It'll be interesting to know and exciting to see. But other than that, guys, I do hope you enjoyed the video, and let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Have you been on the PTB lately? Have you taken part in any AI testing lately? Let me know how it went. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a great day. Peace.